Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to Illegally Cited, the illegally cited Twitch stream that is. And this is Jesse here. And, I know it's been a while. I know it's been a few weeks, few weeks. I don't remember the last time I joined or last time I streamed. It's been at least 2 or 3 weeks now, though. Um, I've had things kind of come up, and so I've had to shuffle things around a little bit. And I know it was like at least before Thanksgiving. So yeah, it has been a few weeks. Um, but honestly, I just, with everything going on and it's just work has been really busy and other stuff happening and just, a little bit of everything. I just needed a break. I usually try to think ahead of time on like what types of games I might want to stream, not a last minute decision. I wanted to stream Cyberpunk, but then I also had a lot of really mixed feelings regarding the game itself and its accessibility, or in some cases, the lack thereof. And, just nothing else really clicked with me. I just really didn't really feel like playing anything in front of a camera, or on a stream. So I just kind of took a break for a little while. But the last day or two, I'm like, we could probably do a stream again. I mean, I know it's not a regular thing. I said that I would be cutting back on this a little while, but I'm not giving it up entirely because it is sort of fun. I do really enjoy, especially when people are able to come join the chat. It'd be cool if Big Boss showed up again this weekend. Other people have shown up recently or in the past. Again, I kind of joke a little bit, but yeah, boy, Riley left, and I think she took everybody else with her because, since Riley left, it's been rather more vacant since then. But, hey, we'll work with what we've got. And I thank everyone who has joined the Twitch streams and supported me on Twitch and YouTube. So we're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. The reason we're starting early.
The _blind_gamer_
Hey.
2001. Hi.
Thanks for stopping in. We're just getting started. So cool. But like I said, the reason I'm starting earlier than usual is I thought it would be kind of fun, just for something fun to do. I'm going to start by watching, there's a Nintendo Direct that is coming out in just about 5-10 minutes or so. And it's not necessarily going to be about any games, but it's going to be about their Super Nintendo World, which is this.
Shine Greymon. Hi.
Hey, thanks for joining again. Thank you. Hello, everybody. But yeah, we're going to take a look at the upcoming Nintendo Direct. And it's this theme park that it's starting in Japan, but I think they're making one in the U.S. as well. And it just seems really cool. Like even when I was a little kid, it's like, oh, theme parks. I lived in the middle of nowhere. I never really got to theme parks. So, we got to see when several years ago now, but when I lived in Florida, I got to see Universal, and I've been to a couple other theme parks since then. But I just think, like, especially with the insane amount of creativity that Nintendo has and the amount of, like, polish that they put into a lot of their games, I'm just really curious to see what they're going to do with a theme park. I really haven't looked at any of the teaser photos or anything like that. So they're going to do this, like, 15-minute Nintendo Direct. We'll check that out. And since we have a couple of viewers, I'm going to tease you guys a little bit with I'm going to do a video for the YouTube channel. But I figured I'd play a little bit of it on the stream just to kind of give you guys a sneak peek of the masterpiece that is this little hidden Zelda game that not many people know of. And we're going to take a look at that after the Nintendo Direct. We'll play that for a little while because I'm probably not going to be able to play it for too long. But then I figured, we'll just hang out, chat a little bit. If you guys have any questions or, just chat, just feel free to put it in the chat and I will hear it. And then I have Cyberpunk, the Steam page, running in the background here. I figured we would take a stroll through Night City and just kind of, I'll show you guys a little bit more of the game world. I did the accessibility video, which focused a lot on the menus and accessibility, a little bit of the world. But I figure, we'll just kind of walk around. I don't know if we're going to really do much in the way of missions, but, just show you guys a little bit of Night City, maybe walk around, maybe drive around a little bit, see what kind of miscellaneous characters and conversations and weird side jobs, and we'll probably get jumped by some gang members or something. Who knows? What kind of crazy stuff we'll run into. So that is, I think, the plan for this particular stream. It's been a long, busy week, so I figured it'd be just a fun way to kick back and play a few games and chat with people. So that is the plan. Let's check out our YouTube stream here. We have the Nintendo Direct. And we're just, like I said, we're just sitting here kind of waiting for that to start. But, yeah, boy, it's been a weird little while. I'm also going to be working on the kind of usual end-of-year wrap-up video for the YouTube channel here in the next week or so I can get that posted somewhere around New Year's, probably either Wednesday or Saturday that week. Speaking of Nintendo, I did get a couple of Nintendo goodies. I wasn't able to get a PlayStation 5 or Series X this holiday season because of scalpers and everything. I thought about getting a PS5 because the Xbox stuff I can largely play on my PC, but wasn't able to do that. But I did manage to get a hold of the little... I've got a couple of hardware reviews coming up as well for Nintendo. I've got the Super Mario Bros. Game & Watch coming out. I already recorded that video. And I did manage to get a hold of, which is really kind of cool, by the way, there's this Super Mario Kart Live home circuit. It is a remote control Mario Kart that you can play with in your house, and it works with an app on your Nintendo Switch. And the Mario Kart has a camera on it so that it streams what the camera sees to your Switch, and you just drive it. The camera is right above Mario's head, so you kind of see like you're looking over the back of Mario's head, like you were playing a regular Mario Kart game, but you're driving it around your house, and you can create these little cardboard gates and create your own courses, although that part of it I really haven't played with because I live in a one-bedroom apartment, and it's a little small for that. But I do have to admit I had a bit of fun just cruising around, driving it around my apartment, with my Nintendo Switch, and it's just a really cool Nintendo collector's item that I wanted to have. It's currently on my shelf with my other cool 80s cars that I had to have. We might do a video on those at some point too.
Caterwaulsmack. Woo.
I have hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, on my shelf, I have the Mario Kart thing, and then I have, basically, I call it the 80s, basically the 80s trilogy of cool cars. I have the Ecto 1.
Caterwaulsmack. This is the first time I've caught you live.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks for stopping in. I don't recognize your name, so thanks for stopping in. We're just getting ready for this Nintendo Direct that's going to be starting here. But yeah, I have like I said, the kind of cool 80s movie trilogy. I've got the Ecto 1, the DeLorean from Back to the Future, and of course, KITT from Knight Rider. And I managed to
Wax
snag...
0507, hello.
Hello, hello, wow. I'm getting a lot of people in here today. Cool, thanks guys. But yeah, so I've got those, and I actually managed to get myself, get a hold of an Optimus Prime. So I've kind of got all of the cool, kind of cool vehicles, from TV shows and movies that I really wanted. I always wanted those types of vehicles, so... For anyone who just joined, we're waiting for the Nintendo Direct to start. We're going to take a look at that because, like I said, I'm kind of just genuinely curious what Nintendo's creativity is going to do for their crazy Super Nintendo World theme parks that they're creating in Japan, and I think bringing over to the US is eventually here too. And then we're going to take a look at a little, let's just call it a hidden gem or a hidden Zelda game that not many people know about. We're going to take a quick look at that a little bit, and then we're going to stroll around some Cyberpunk 2077. We're going to just wander around Night City a little bit. I'll be able to show you guys some more of the actual gameplay for that. I'm going to hide this chat over here, and then I'm going to full screen. Actually, let me reload this just to make sure. It should be starting any minute now. My only fear for this is that if this is really going to be covering their Japanese...
Blind_toes, what up, Jesse?
Hey, what's up there, Blind Toes? Haven't heard from you in a while. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Yeah, we got a whole crew in here today. Very cool. Very cool. My only fear of this Nintendo stream that we're going to watch here, it's supposed to only be about a 50...
Sounds like an exciting stream.
Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be fun. But my only fear with this Nintendo Direct is that I think they're concentrating mainly on the Japanese one, and so I hope to God that they have English translators, because if we have to read subtitles, that's not going to happen. For me, I'm not going to be able to read those fast enough, and if it is a lot of that, I'll just have to kind of talk about what I see, and, like I said, I don't know. Nintendo's been usually pretty good. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know what konnichiwa means. Yeah, subtitles. Oh, I hope this isn't all in Japanese.
Hello everyone. I'm Mario's dad. Today's Nintendo Direct is about games. Blind_toes, the only Japanese I know is from anime. Caterwaulsmack, it's about the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, do we get somebody live transcribing? Very cool.
Nintendo World. Caterwaulsmack. Okay. Here we go.
Awesome, thank you.
So what do you think is inside?
Oh, this looks so cool. We're walking down a big pipe. It's like a big Mario pipe.
Caterwaulsmack. We discussed different ideas for the interior.
Oh, thank you so much for transcribing the subtitles. That is so awesome.
So we went with a straightforward warp. Caterwaulsmack, I'm sorry I'm missing stuff.
That's okay. That's okay.
Caterwaulsmack, I can't type fast enough.
Oh, believe me, I couldn't either.
Caterwaulsmack, do you recognize where we are?
I certainly do. Little Super Mario 64 castle. Oh my god, I want to go to this so bad.
Caterwaulsmack, there's some music playing, and if you listen closely, it's the castle music.
Of course it is. Babam Battlefield on the painting right there.
There's a lot of music, and there are also paintings on the wall.
Oh my god.
All right, let's head outside.
Oh wow.
Caterwaulsmack, this is Super Nintendo World. Caterwaulsmack, at last, it's complete.
I can't even think of how to describe.
It makes a big impression.
Yep. I mean, it looks like the new Super Mario Brothers. You got the stack of Goombas. You've got...
Caterwaulsmack, Let's take a look at HTE Park from this pizza to Peach's Castle.
We got the plants, the piranha plants I see. Oh, this just looks cool.
Caterwaulsmack. There are so many characters it feel like I've really entered the Mushroom Kingdom.
Question block. And what if you touch it? Does it do something cool? Okay, he's got a Mario watch or wristband. Oh, do they interact with...
Caterwaulsmack. It's even more fun if you have a power-up band on your wrist like this.
Sweet!
Caterwaulsmack.
QR codes.
You'll use it to search for secrets.
Oh, man.
Caterwaulsmack. Also if you scan the QR code. Blind_toes. OMG. Caterwaulsmack. You can like with your smartphone. Caterwaulsmack. Let's try this. Caterwaulsmack. Punch it with my hand. Did you hear the coin sound?
Sure did.
Caterwaulsmack.
Okay, you got all kinds of colored bands for different characters and such. It's like Mario, Luigi, Princess.
I hope you can fit in the secrets around the park. Caterwaulsmack. Let's keep going.
Whole bunch of question marks, coins up there.
Caterwaulsmack. We're now getting close to the blocks.
I want to see the Mario Kart ride.
They're incredible.
Oh,
Caterwaulsmack.
man.
There are even more elements moving around. Caterwaulsmack. There's a huge piranha plant.
Yep, the big old piranha.
Caterwaulsmack. Looks like it's sleeping, so let's tiptoe.
Got a pipes, got a POW block up there.
Caterwaulsmack. Look, we have a Koopa Troopa, which is yet another activity. Caterwaulsmack. I'll show a little of this one. Caterwaulsmack. Above the Piopy with the Koopa Trooper. Caterwaulsmack. Let's play by tapping this. Caterwaulsmack. The impact travels through the POW blocks.
Okay, got a turtle shell there. Got the Koopa up there on top.
Caterwaulsmack. You've got to time it just right to get the shell through the pipe.
Huh?
Caterwaulsmack. I did it. Caterwaulsmack. Now if I can scan here, I can get the key which gets recorded in the power-up band. Caterwaulsmack. These interactive items are activities.
This is just, oh man, I would so love to go see this in person. This is like little kid me nerd
You can
heaven.
get keys from the activities and take on the final activity. Caterwaulsmack. Here's the underground level.
Oh, sweet. And you know we're going to have a Bowser's Castle.
Caterwaulsmack. It's a realistic underground CAE that resembles a huge maze.
Oh, sweetness.
It feels a bit creepy. Caterwaulsmack. Easy now. Caterwaulsmack.
I got the
Oh,
music
I
for
found
it.
the lock. Caterwaulsmack. I'll try punching it. Caterwaulsmack. I've noticed unusual things like this around here.
Got a little block with a Mario emblem on it.
Caterwaulsmack.
Blue block with a
If
Mario
you
on
find
it.
a symbol like this, put your band on it. Caterwaulsmack.
Oh, a bomb.
Let's continue. Caterwaulsmack. Oh, there's a bomb here.
A bomb.
Caterwaulsmack.
Oh, he's going to explode.
Blind_toes. Japanese has the best stuff.
I know, right?
Caterwaulsmack. There it exploded. Caterwaulsmack.
I
Be careful with this bomb too.
want to see...
Caterwaulsmack. Oh no, it exploded.
I want to
Caterwaulsmack.
see
Well, OL.
a lot of these things like...
Caterwaulsmack.
Oh, there's...
Oh, what's wrong? Caterwaulsmack. I've turned small.
Huh?
Caterwaulsmack. Try to keep up with me. Caterwaulsmack.
Okay.
The blocks are all bigger.
Aha, we got another mushroom block. We can
Caterwaulsmack.
probably get a
It's
coin
like
or a
I'm
mushroom.
turned into Mini Mario. Caterwaulsmack. I found a huge block here.
Huge Big Bomb. King
Caterwaulsmack.
Bomb from Mario
I've only got
64.
1 coin this time. Caterwaulsmack. And over here is a giant bomb. Caterwaulsmack. I don't want to get crushed.
Okay, we're out of the
The
dungeon.
giant bomb is another activity. Caterwaulsmack. But I don't want to spoil it for you.
Oh man.
Caterwaulsmack. Will you
Going through a pipe.
Caterwaulsmack.
The factory.
Made it out and I am at the same size. Caterwaulsmack.
Okay.
We're in the one-up factory. The
Oh.
_blind_gamer_2001. I really wish they made Cyberpunk accessible.
Yeah,
I
me
can't
too.
play it.
We'll get to
It's
that
like
in a
that
little
they
bit.
don't care about the blind community. I wish this Mario game was also accessible so blind people such as myself can play it.
Yeah, this is actually a theme park in Japan.
Caterwaulsmack. Inside the pipe is a toy factory.
Oh man.
We have exclusive toys that the Nintendo team created. Caterwaulsmack.
I want these toys.
Choco Mario. Caterwaulsmack. No batteries are required. Caterwaulsmack.
A star.
Paid close attention to his movement. Caterwaulsmack. We hope you like it. Caterwaulsmack. Let's go to the next area. Caterwaulsmack. Oh, this. It's popcorn. Caterwaulsmack.
Oh, a little popcorn
Eating
in a
while walking is fun.
eating popcorn out of a little star thing.
This is jewel popcorn. Caterwaulsmack. You can get it in caramel and mushroom flavor.
Ew, mushroom, ew.
Caterwaulsmack. If you get hungry, you can eat here.
Mario and
Caterwaulsmack.
Luigi.
Whoa. Luigi Mario. Hello. Caterwaulsmack. Let's do a photo shoot. Caterwaulsmack. Take a photo. Caterwaulsmack. 3,2,1. Caterwaulsmack. Okie dokie. Caterwaulsmack. Thank. Caterwaulsmack. Okay, Dad's busy, so good luck with the photo shoot.
You see here.
Caterwaulsmack. Let's go inside. The _blind_gamer_2001. This is hella cool.
I know, isn't it?
Caterwaulsmack. Here we are inside Kinopio's cafe. Caterwaulsmack. Looks like you can get items here too. Caterwaulsmack.
Okay, we got a little round
Oh, here it is.
screen with little presents on either side.
Caterwaulsmack. I got tons of coins. Caterwaulsmack. Okay, let's walk around more. Caterwaulsmack. This restaurant is run by Toad.
Toad.
Caterwaulsmack. Here comes the chef. Caterwaulsmack. Chef. Caterwaulsmack. Hot. Caterwaulsmack. Hi there and welcome to Kinopio Cafe. Caterwaulsmack. Oh, I already mentioned that.
Okay, so you got a
Caterwaulsmack.
bunch of
I'm head chef.
things on the wall there, it looks like. Probably things you can
Caterwaulsmack.
order.
Chef Toad has created many things.
Okay, got your dining area there.
Caterwaulsmack. Yes.
It's a nice
I'm
little
really hungry, so
mushroom,
let's go inside.
mushroom-esque.
This
Kind of
is
got
what
that
the dining area looks like.
domed mushroom
Caterwaulsmack.
area.
You can see power-up items on the ceiling. Caterwaulsmack. I hope you eat all you can hear. Blind_toes. Man jealous of the Japanese people.
I know.
Caterwaulsmack. Please take a look at the back wall. Caterwaulsmack. You can see the kitchen from here. Caterwaulsmack. Many toads preparing the food.
Oh, burgers.
Caterwaulsmack. The items
Some
on the
kind
menu
of
are special dishes the chef made. Caterwaulsmack. The menu includes many things like Mario Burger and Mushroom Pizza Bowl. Caterwaulsmack. I hope you enjoy the food.
Oh, I really hope they show the Mario Kart ride because I've heard about that.
Caterwaulsmack, what do you think of the world so far?
I want to go there
Underscore
now.
blind underscore gamer underscore 2001. I wish we had this in America.
I hope they make an American one
This year not only marks the 35th anniversary
of Mario. Mario 35, yep. I suck at that game, by the way. It's fun, though.
Caterwaulsmack, the people at Universal made it special.
See, we have to get one of these in America.
More fun you can discover.
We have to. Especially if it's like a Universal thing.
Caterwaulsmack, February 4th, 2021 is the opening day. Caterwaulsmack, there are plans to open in other countries so people can visit.
Oh, yeah.
Caterwaulsmack, Hollywood, and Orlando.
Dude, if it comes to America, I am so freaking going to one of those. Hell yeah, I'm going to one of those.
It's also supposed to open at Universal Studios. Caterwaulsmack, we hope you'll come visit.
Oh, you're not going to show us the Mario Kart?
Caterwaulsmack, we're waiting for everyone to visit. Caterwaulsmack, this is Bowser's Castle.
Yes.
Caterwaulsmack, inside is Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
Caterwaulsmack, Koopa's Challenge. Caterwaulsmack, Nintendo and Universal Studios collaborated. Caterwaulsmack,
Oh, I recognize that music in the background.
Caterwaulsmack, let's take a sneak peek.
This is so cool. This is just cool as hell. Bowser.
Caterwaulsmack, okay, the giant Bowser is waiting for you at the top of the stairs. Blind underscore toes.
Sweet.
Hey, I'm in Florida 3 hours away from Orlando. Caterwaulsmack.
Oh man, so if it comes there, I'm coming down, we're gonna go. We gotta go.
Caterwaulsmack, candle lights are flickering.
Got a bunch of icons up there like stars and crowns and
A
stuff.
bit further in, there's a display for familiar trophies.
Yeah, got a universal globe there.
Caterwaulsmack,
Some Japanese
and
stuff.
this is the trophy for this race, exclusive to Universal Studio. Caterwaulsmack, there's a challenge letter from Browser next to it.
I lived in Daytona for 3.5 years, and a friend of mine and I went down to Universal Studios for a day. Here we go, Mario Kart.
Caterwaulsmack, this is Bowser's special course prepared just for Mario. Caterwaulsmack, can Team Mario really win? Caterwaulsmack, good luck. Caterwaulsmack, so how was it?
Oh, I want to go so bad. This looks just amazing.
Caterwaulsmack, I'm very excited for you to experience it on your own.
Okay.
Caterwaulsmack,
There
thank you
is
for watching.
our teaser for, Super Nintendo World. And wow, guys, how about that? Shout out, man. Thank you so much for turning what I thought was going to be kind of a difficult stream into just live. God, typing out the captions live, that was pretty awesome.
Lindsay typing now, Christ, that was hard, lol.
I can only imagine. I mean, I'm thinking about, people being like a court transcriber or translator, that kind of thing. I mean, I can type fast, but even then, I'm like, I don't know if I could. I can type probably, I don't know. I can type, depending on what it is, probably anywhere between, 70, 90 words a minute, but maybe more on a rare occasion. But yeah, even then, that's got to be pretty difficult. So thanks so much, man. Just watching that and being able to get the gist of what he said. But yeah, like I went to, it was in 2009, I think it was. I went to Universal in Orlando, and my friend, being the brilliant individual that he is, they decided to come down.
Thank you, ma'am, for typing it out.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. And we went down there, but so I was living in Florida and I was working there. And my friend came down, but he had this brilliant idea. They came down in the middle of August because they wanted to come down. One of his friends wanted to come down for some NASCAR thing because I lived in Daytona. And they're like, oh, well, let's go check it out. And we'll visit a friend of mine that also lived down there at the time. And one day they decided to go to Universal. And they're like, oh, yeah, you should take the day off and come with. So I did. And it was fun, but god dang, man. August in Florida is just miserable. It is so hot. It was probably 90s or better that day. And we were just, by the end of the day, we were just like, water, bed. It was fun, but yeah, August, probably not the ideal day to go for that. So that was a blast. I'm glad we got that to work out. Thanks for joining, everybody, and thank you again for transcribing that. That was super cool. So on the Nintendo thing, I'm going to do a video for this because I happened to find it. It's a little harder to find now. But there are some Zelda games that not many people know of.
The _blind_gamer_ 2001. Yes, it is. I have been to Walt Disney World 4 times in the summer.
Oh, yeah, no, that just seems like you're asking for like a heat stroke or dehydration or something. It's just, ugh. And everything is so expensive there. You want to get even some water or something. It's like, oh. So if you follow gaming news and things like that, you may have heard for a very short time, a Nintendo fan has been working several years on remaking, kind of basically giving an HD or a widescreen update.
Summertime time, Florida, not a good time, fall or winter.
Amen, amen. Winter it is. And so there are these Zelda games that not many people heard of because they were, in fact, not on a Nintendo system. Nintendo, for a very brief time, decided they were going to license out because they were working on some partnerships with both Philips and Sony around the Super Nintendo time. And they decided to axe both of those, but they did give Philips permission to use some of their characters, like Mario and the Zelda franchise, to the ill-fated CDI. Oh yeah, we're going there. As long as it works, we're going to try to run this. There were 3 of them. There were Zelda Faces of Evil, Wand of Gamelon, and Zelda's Adventure. And the Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil are very similar in gameplay, and then the Zelda's Adventure is your typical overhead game. And he didn't remake that one because it's a totally different game, totally different engine. But he made a PC Windows compatible version of these gems, and oh boy, I've only played this a little bit, but there's a reason why Nintendo is rather protective of their franchises after things like the Super Mario Brothers movie in the 90s. And for gems like this, let's see if we can get it to run here. Here we go. Now, I don't think it has a couple of them.
_gamer_2001. Glad I live in California. It still gets hot here, but not as hot as Florida.
And it's the humidity that really kills you. I mean, you walk outside and you're instantly sweating. Zelda, the Wand of Gamelon. So this is, if you've ever played Zelda 2 on the NES, one of the few games where you had side-scrolling Zelda. You would go into these battles, you'd have the overhead overworld, but then for battles you would have these...
_blind_gamer_2001. Yeah. Blind_toes, don't forget the really bad cartoon.
I have that cartoon on DVD, actually. I picked it up for like $5 one day. I'm like, you know what? I have to have this. Excuse me, princess. Yeah. But, so let's see. Okay, my controller, my controller's sometimes getting it to work. We may have to, okay, there we go. Fiddle around a little bit. It does work with the Xbox One controller, but you have to use the analog stick and not the D-pad. We're just going to go a new game. That text is a little hard to read because it's so weird. Like it's got this old English style font.
Zelda, Duke Onklet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him.
But Father, what if something happens to you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me.
These are just so bad.
Send Link.
Impa? Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom promises the king will safely return.
Enough. My ship sails in the morning. I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh boy! I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok!
That's Link. Okay, later on.
A whole month gone, and still no word. I'm certain he's all right.
Yeah, that old Ganon's no match for the king.
Link, go to Gamelon and find my father.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos!
It's so bad, all you can do is laugh.
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon. All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
This makes the Zelda cartoon almost look good as far as like the voice acting and stuff. So that is the glorious opening cutscene to Zelda Wand of Gamelon, and there are very similar cutscenes in the other Zelda. I'm not going to show that one today, but I'm going to take a look at both of these a little bit more in a future YouTube video. But I wanted to share with you guys, since we have people actually joining today.
Dorm room. What first-year animation student did these cutscenes?
Oh, I told you, these are gems. That's why Nintendo buries these suckers, because they're like, no, we never made those games. We never made Hotel Mario or these 3 Zelda games. Okay, so let's see, where is my cursor? Okay, here we go. So I'm trying to think of I'm trying to remember. I don't know where we're supposed to go first. There's only certain areas that are open right now. We could go to the town. We could go, I believe, there's a place. Let's see, one of these over here, I think I can.
Blind_toes, LOL.
Okay, we can go, I think, what is this level? Okay, here we go. So, I don't think this is where I want to be, but we'll look around a little bit. I don't like using an analog stick for this 2D side-scrolling. I just don't. And this plays better than the original, because I can guarantee you the original did not have this fluid of a frame rate. I guarantee you the frame rate in this is better than the original. And you want to watch an actual... Oops, I wasn't paying attention. You want to watch an actual critique of this. Just watch there's like 3 episodes of the Angry Video Game Nerd where he just rips this one a new one. So if I go in here... Okay, I think if I kill that thing down there, I think we can get something for... Oh, you bat! What are you doing down here? So, you can't do the down and jump to jump down like you can in most games. You actually have to... Kill it! Okay, there we go. I think we got... Did we get something? Doesn't appear to be anyway. I thought we usually get something for killing him. But there's a cave. The other thing is...
Lag0507, LOL.
I know, right? Yeah, this is a Zelda game, believe it or not. The other thing is, it's hard to tell sometimes what platforms you can jump on, because like some things it looks like you can and you can't. Some things it looks like you can't, but you can. Okay, I don't even know what is over here. Okay, I think that, let's go in here. Okay, yes, I'm gonna get some kind of a cloak. We get more creepy cutscenes here, guys.
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the raps off Gibdo.
Wow. Wow. So I think that's all we can really do in here. Here's an exit point if I stab it. So it's not an open world. It's these, you know, remember this was made on a CDI. Basically,
0507, you can but you can't. But when you can't, you can.
yeah. You know, this was meant for like multimedia. You know, you had a lot of educational games and just kind of bare minimum, almost like a DVD interactive menu. You know, like a lot of that's what a lot of their games were. So they tried to shoehorn some sort of like a classic style game into make a Zelda game for the system. Okay, I can't remember if I can do anything here or not, or if I have to go to town first. I might have to go to town. Ow, damn archer. And it's really easy to die in this game because you don't have iframes.
Caterwaulsmack, funny we mentioned this because I was just thinking of trying out Majora's Mask for the first time.
And you have to stab the rupees to pick them up. And sometimes it won't even pick them up. Pick it up. Like that one, it wouldn't pick up. I can't remember. Okay, yep. Before I can go in there, I need a lantern. I need a lantern and oil. That's right. But we can... yep, I died. Cool. And it just starts you at the last door that you were at. Die, bastard. There we go. Now I want to go down here. I've played this a little bit, just enough to sort of kind of know a few places to go. But beyond that, I don't really... Okay, that's locked.
Wags 0507, ha.
Yeah, this game is something else. Okay. Ow. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, here's where I get the lantern. That's right, I did need to go in here, because then I can go into town, and I can get... Pick it up. Lantern, okay. So now I can go to town... and I can buy lantern oil, to which then I can come back and go into that top room that was all dark before, I think is how this works. I don't know how long we're going to play this, but I just had to, like I said, I'm going to do an actual spotlight video for these games. But I figure since we're doing it live, we actually got viewers, we had a Nintendo thing, and I totally got wrecked right away again. I figure, you know what, I had to show you this gem. This is a beauty, I tell you. I don't know anyone who ever owned a CDI. Nobody. I knew people who owned a Sega CD. I didn't know anyone who owned like a Jaguar or a Sega CD or a CDI. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Who cares? Basically, if you lose all your lives, you just go to them. You're kicked out of a level, and then you just go to the mini map again here, and then for the world map. Okay, so now I want to go here. This is the... Come here, hey. Can I go in here? Okay, that's dark. Can't go... Ah, hi. Yeah, just barraged me right when I come out the door. Like I said, there's no iframes at all. Like, usually when you get hit, you get stunned and you can recover a little bit. No. Just instantly... No.
Max 0507. Wow, 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 wow. The _blind_gamer_ 2001. What kind of things are you fighting?
I don't even know. Like, I get... Oh, here we go.
Eternal Nibs _dorm room. Major's Mask was fun, but the time mechanic breaks the exploration and hoarding as everything resets, including your inventory, so you use a bank and stock up before battle. Not very Zelda,
God,
but
she's
replaying
creepy.
boss fights is easy.
God, she's creepy looking. Yeah, Majora's Mask, I wanted to like it. I love Ocarina of Time, but I just did not have the patience.
Caterwaulsmack. Oh, good to know.
I didn't have the patience to keep going through all of the 3 days over again and figuring out all the schedules, and it's one that that's one of the few Zelda games I've never finished. So we got to get some sort of...
Isn't it lovely? Bring some fairy dust and I'll make it a magic cloak.
God, you're weird. Oh, these characters are so bad. But I mean, this is just one of those weird. I'm so glad he made these for the PC, because like just preserving game history like this. I mean, this game is just. Well, I mean, you're looking at it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's something else. Okay, I can't. I'll fall off the pit there if I go. Was there an upper? Oh wait, I might be able to go in this window up here. Hang on. I think I can. Yes, I can. Okay. So.
Max 0507.
Okay.
Characters sound so damn funny.
Yeah, they're weird.
Underscore toes. The one was cool art style was Wind Waker.
I love Wind. I really wish they would bring the Wii U version, the HD remake, to the Switch, because I would buy that in a heartbeat. I want to play it on my Switch. I love that game. Okay, who are you?
Do you see anything?
Yeah, oh, you're Impa. Okay.
My, your father has been captured. What about Link? He's been in a terrible fight. I can't tell what happened.
All right then. Huh. So I have not explored this area. This is all new to me, so I have no clue really what...
The underscore blind underscore gamer underscore 2001. LOL, the people in this game are weird.
Got that right. And of course I died again. Awesome. Die. Alright. Let's go see what other houses we can... Wait. Oh, okay, ladder. Here we go. Hey! Can I go in here? Yes, I can. Oh. I can go in here. Oh. Okay, this actually looks like some kind of a... I bet you there's an item up here. Ow. Damn flying whatever the hell... Okay, yeah, see, I got kicked out now. And I gotta start all the way back here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go... I gotta go all the way... God, look at that. You take instant damage. I mean, it's not fun. I mean, it's...
All right then.
Yeah, it's... Would you stop it? And okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to run really fast and try to... I don't even care if I kill anybody. I just want to jump over. I'm going to get in this door. Okay, that's locked. God dang it. Okay, while we're in here, now that I only have like one life left. All right, so we're going to go in here. Okay, it wasn't... Let's see, I want to go see what's up here. Okay, that's locked. How about you? Locked. Okay, so the only other place... Can I... Is that like a... Oh, I can go in here. Ah! Hi. I have no idea what I'm fighting right now. And I die. Lovely. Okay. Oh, wait. I do need to go back to town because I need to go talk to our shopkeep.
Of course I'm on your side, but I still have to sell the stuff. Just pick what you want. I'll handle the rubies.
Wags 0
Oh, that guy's not creepy at all.
Monsters thingies.
That guy's not creepy looking at all. Okay, so we could buy some bombs, but first thing I want to get is lantern oil.
Wags 0507. I mean darn stupid dictation.
That's all right, man.
Blind_toes. Later Jesse, I'll do my best to make time to binge some of your videos.
No problem. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again. Okay, we grabbed a few of those. Okay. I wonder if it'll let me buy. Do I have enough money for bombs? I'll buy a few just in case I need some.
Sorry, Zelda. Not enough rubies. You'll have to wipe out a few more gorillas to get that.
Okay then, you weird, creepy dude. But now I should be able to go back here. Oh wait, no, this isn't the place, is it? This, no, I wanted...
_blind_gamer
I want...
_2001. I am so glad I am able to catch you live. I like talking in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that there's people in the chat. Usually it's like me and maybe one or two other people if I'm lucky, but we've had a really good showing today. We've had a really fun little stream so far. So, awesome. Thanks for starting out the weekend fun. Okay, we'll grab some more rupees here. No, you're not going to get me that time, Mr. Archer. Grab the...
Wax0507. This is on Nintendo Switch, right?
Oh no, this is a really bad CDI game that used to be on the Philips CDI, and I'm playing it on the PC because somebody had a lot of time on their hands and decided it would be a good idea to remake it. Okay, so now I gotta go in here and, uh-oh. Now in order to use, okay, there's a ladder. So in order to use the items, I have to hit down and Y. That's the only way you can dig into your backpack. And then I should be able to select that. I gotta remember how this works. And then I can hit B. There we go. So now I use my lantern and it's only temporary. There's an item up here that I think I need. Okay, was that all that was up here? I thought there was some other big item. I know, oh wait, where was that other cave? There was another dark room. There was one in town, but I think, wasn't there another, I don't remember if it was in the desert? Or, was it on one of the... No, the bottom ones... The bottom one had the... What the hell did the bottom doors have in them?
0507. Oh, wow. Interesting.
I don't remember what... Get him! Oh, okay, the one had... No, the one had the lantern in it, and this one was locked. But let's kill these guys and get more rupees. These are easier to... Would you pick it up? Oh, I thought, you know what? I don't think this was open last time. Somehow I either got a key or something.
Those darn Moblin have eaten everything. I give anything for an Arpago's sake.
All right, then.
Caterwaulsmack. I actually love this.
Glad you're enjoying it. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can collect up here. Like I said, I've probably played about 15 minutes of this so far entirely, so I am just winging it. I have no frickin' idea what I'm doing. I'm just like, hey, let's explore these weird...
I know it's weird, but I embrace it.
Oh, yeah.
The animation reminds me of the cartoon Hobbit movie. Eternal Noobs_dorm room. Is that a child or a creepy girl in the yellow hat?
I think it's supposed to be a child. I think. At least that's what I thought it was, but I could be wrong. Damn it, I want more rupees. And the music, like, it's none of these Zelda songs. Like, I have not heard any song that, like, you would recognize from a Zelda game. It's all these weird, like, CD audio tracks that are just, they're kind of catchy in a weird way. Okay, so where else was there? There was a dark room in the desert, wasn't there? Let's see. Let's go in here. I think there was... Oh, wait. Okay. That was just the... Okay. So let's try not to get hit by these because these are easy. Come on. Come over here and die. Thank you.
Wags0507. I was about to say the same thing, LOL.
Can I get any rupees from you? Come on, you cheapskates. I think... What was in here? Oh, the cave. That's right. Okay, I remember that now. I think there's a bat coming by here pretty soon that I got cheesed by last time. Okay, no, that was the lady that gave us that cloak thing that I have no idea what it does. Can I... Is there anything good down here? No, just a pile of... Okay, well... Oh, I can go in here and then I can leave. Okay. What if I talk to her again?
Everyone ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me.
If you say so. Okay, so... I know there are areas that'll eventually unlock down here, but I've never, like, it looks like there's all kinds of different levels, but, oh, what's this? We might go there. That was, okay, that's that Great Plains sort of area that we were just in, with the girdle and the egg. There's got to be more in town. I think there was a dark room in town, wasn't there? I don't remember. Aha. Okay.
Wags0507. Rubus. Give me my Rubus.
Rubus. Okay, I'm gonna die here probably, but... Okay, I probably gotta... Ah, you prick. Okay.
Wags0507. LOL.
Okay, Mr. Archer.
Maybe actually the Hobbit
Would you...
cartoon and Berenstain Bears.
Wow. Okay, now I'm out of lantern again. I'm so gonna die again. God dang it. Alright. I'm just gonna book it and hope I can avoid some of these stupid bats. They just keep coming, too. Wow, so now I gotta go all the way back in again. And I don't know if you can get extra hearts or, like... I have no idea. Okay, it's still... Okay, I do have more... Okay, Yep. Look at that, you just instantly touch something and you're dead. And he won't climb the thing.
0507. Oh my god, the voice doesn't say it right.
No! I was almost up to the top. I just wanted to go to the left and kill that archer up there. Okay. Climb the... Okay, you're gonna... This should not be that hard. And of course I ran out of lives again. Oh! Alright, we'll give it one more try. Okay, I don't know how much lantern oil I have. Wow, just death. And they keep coming. Like, you can't just wait either because they're just going to keep coming. So I'm going to jump up here. Jump up here. Oh, wow. I don't know how I did this earlier because I think this is one of the rooms.
_gamer_2001. This game sounds hard.
It's not that it's hard. It's just cheap. Like, constantly respawning enemies. And it, like I said, you have no iframes. There's no, I don't know of any way to get potions or to extend your health. Like I said, it's like the bare minimum of what you could do to like make a Zelda-esque game. I mean, it's just weird. Well, let's see. What other areas? I'll just take a look at the other area or areas that we've unlocked, and then we'll maybe end up with a little bit of Cyberpunk. But I just, I wanted to show this to you guys because, like I said, not many people know about this one. And in a way for good reason, but again, I'm so glad that this exists and that somebody actually made it work on a modern PC. Oh, I think I looked around in here and I don't... This is a level where I don't have a lot of... I think I need more items to really do anything in this level. So there's someone up here I can talk to.
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Tycho.
Impa again.
This is illegal, you know.
Ugh, who are you?
Cakes will burn.
What?
Oh my! It looks like everyone's been taken to Tykogi Tower.
This is illegal, you know.
Caterwaulsmack. What the?
All these...
0507. Why do you think it's cheap?
Well, like I said, it's just like they're they just keep respawning, and then like there's, like I said, there's like no iframes at all, or there's like they don't drop any health either, like where most games you like every once in a while might drop some health or something. Let's just move forward here. Kind of just keep slashing. We got a big guy up there. Can I kill it? There we go. We killed it. Bats and stuff. And being low vision, like, I think even some of the guys blend in the background. So like, you know, you just all of a sudden you don't see somebody coming. You know, the little, especially the little guys, they just kind of blend in, like the bats flying by, depending on the background. Yeah, so they just 3 hits and you're dead. I think that's all of the levels that we've unlocked so far. We either got to find more stuff in the town, or probably got to find more stuff in the town, which will eventually, we got to give something to that girl, so she'll give us something for the egg. We have that lady that has something about a cloak. But Zelda Wand of Gamelon, yeah. And like I said, there is the Faces of Evil as well. They both come in kind of one package. The guy had it up for a while, and then he decided to take it down, I think, because he was afraid of getting, you know, Nintendo is really...
Eternal Noobs _ dorm room. No, you do have half hearts, but enemies just keep spawning and cheap attacks.
Yeah, like I said, actually I'm going to crank on my better sound for this one just so it'll sound a little cooler. He didn't, you know, Nintendo really takes things, like anytime somebody makes a fan game, they're really quick to take it down. But once it's on the internet, it's on the internet, and you just basically have to just kind of search for it. And I think it was on like the second page of Google results, but I did find, basically it almost looked like an FTP site to download it. So now we're just going to walk around. Night City a little bit, see how many weird characters we can meet.
Wax 0507, cooler.
And we'll see what kind of glitches we can encounter. Because this game, I don't know if you've been following games at all in the last week or so, but this game came out on the 10th, and boy, is it a hot mess. PC version isn't so bad, but I'll let you guys watch this real quick. Little intro.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teens scraping
The underscore blind underscore gamer underscore 2001. I heard this is glitchy.
And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
So yeah, if you haven't heard this...
0507, is it a beta version or is it a public version? I can understand why it's so glitchy if it would be a beta version, but if it's not, there needs to be some work definitely if it's that glitchy LOL.
No, they...
Underscore blind underscore gamer underscore 2001. PS5 removed it from their store.
I was just going to say, yeah, no, this is actually a full retail release. It was released on the 10th. They delayed it like a bunch of times. And they did not tell... CD Projekt Red didn't really seem to tell anyone about the console versions. And if you have a Xbox One or PS4, the game is basically unplayable. The frame rate is so bad. In addition to all the other glitches, it's like 10, 15 frames a second. The PS4 Pro and PS5 and Xbox Series consoles do work better, but Sony's is still sort of... There's this whole hubbub about refunds, and Sony pulled it off of their store last night. Like, if you have it, you can play it, and you can ask for a refund, but they actually delisted it until further notice from the PlayStation Store, even for PS5. That's how bad the console versions are jank. And, you know, I've had some glitches, but it really... Usually when I start the game, it's choppy, but then it irons out.
Wax 0507, move.
Yeah, and so right now it's not too bad. Like, I'm not going to do any missions necessarily right now. I just kind of want to walk around Night City because I really haven't done that yet, and I just kind of want to chat with you guys and see what kind of characters we meet, look at what the city is like. I like to do that in some of the open world games, especially the city ones, just to see what the setting is like, what the people... Yep, okay, I was going to say clip right through me, guy. So we are, I believe... Yeah, so the pathfinding, they walk right into you, and then it's like they bounce off of you. They don't, like, avoid you. They just like, let me walk right into you and then turn. I've had... This is where I live. I believe this is the tower where I have my apartment kind of a thing here. Got some Japanese or something up there that I can't read, but yeah, everything has kind of got this whole neon aesthetic to it.
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it. Except there's no mention of me telling you to Delta the fuck out of there. Yeah, no biggie. Not like that cyber psycho was a tank on 2 chrome legs. What the fuck were you thinking? There's a reason Max TAC exists, you know.
Civilians were
Wax
in danger.
0507,
to do?
that seems
Just
like a
watch 'em
weird
get mowed
tactic.
Down?
Listen.
Yeah, a little.
You, Me and every fucking cop in this city might as well be a civilian next to Max Tech.
And like the sound, it just, it plays, but there's like this crackle to it every once in a while, and that's not you, that's the game. It just, like, you hear it kind of crackle there, that's the game. It just does that sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. And no, I don't have an RTX card, unfortunately, so I can't see all the pretty ray tracing. But amazingly, I'm running it at mostly medium to high. And it runs, like, overall, it's ran reasonably well, other than just jank aside. So I figure we'll just kind of wander around. And it's kind of a nice touch in the world, like, you actually have audio stoplights or audio like crosswalks. Like, you'll hear it beep and it'll say walk. Like, that's kind of a neat thing that they didn't have to put in. I hear that on some of the intersections. It's funny what they chose to put detail into and then what they just totally didn't.
0507.
What's down here?
It sounds like some parts even loop and the guy repeats himself twice.
There are ads. There are like big ad billboards everywhere, and a lot of them are talking. This is the dystopian future that awaits us. Oh, what is this? Okay, I got some new tooltip or something here. Let me try to read this real fast. Okay, yada yada. Yeah, I'll buy a vehicle later. I don't really care about that right now. Let's see. Let's hoof it. And the cars will plow into you. Got some signs up there. Like I said, we're just going to walk around a ways and just see what kind of trouble we can get into. Maybe there'll be some gangs. Trying to decide which direction we should go, because that place is just street. I've played a few missions so far, and
2001. I wish they made this accessible. I am totally blind and I love video games.
I know.
I've been playing them since I was 9 years old and now I am 19. I play a lot of the GTA games and now I am playing the new Watch Dogs, but I still need help getting around the world.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind having sighted assistance, but still I would like to enjoy the game on my own like a sighted person could.
I completely agree. I completely understand. I mean, even being low vision, there are things in this game that make it very difficult to play in some ways. Like, now, I do want to try something really quickly. I want to try to put a waypoint on my map because...
Wax 0507. I wish most sighted games could become access wall just by putting an add-on into any game.
I wish that were the case. So if I grab this car, can I grab this car? Will it let me grab it? Let me go in there?
Wax 0507.
Okay, I want to see...
Please listen to me dictation.
So I'm going to go third person. So we have... Yeah, so I saw this video on IGN last night. I tweeted about it. And there was a clip on the video where it showed there were glowy lines on the road, like he was in a mission or something, but that does not show up. I've never seen the option. I have to look at the mini-map in the corner, and it's kind of a bitch to see because the line is really thin, and like it's just... Especially if I'm driving, you know, you're trying to dodge traffic and all that. So I'm just going to be a jerk citizen, and I'm going to get out of the car in the middle of the road, and you guys are just going to have to drive around me because I don't care. And, but yeah, I wanted to see if they patched in some sort of in-world navigation, because things like Saints Row 3 and 4, even Watch Dogs Legion, they've got these nice glowy arrows. on the road that I can watch the car and not have to try to see that tiny mini map in the corner, which is a real pain in the butt. Just listening to that ad over there, something about some show on TV. I have no idea where to go. So we're just going to wander around and see what kind of bugs we can encounter, what kind of people we can find. We're just going to... Can I hop this fence? Think I have the agility? Let's see if we can. Hurt! Oh yeah! I'm not suspicious at all. These are little sell points.
_gamer_2001. Maybe when I am older I would like to be a video game accessibility advocate. I just want to get the word out there more.
Well, you can kind of do that, you know. I mean, if there's a game that you want to play, try reaching out to the developers. You may hear something back, you may not. You may get brushed off. You probably, I guarantee you will get brushed off in a lot of cases, but
I thought the GPS navigation in Forza was good.
Yeah, it's along those similar lines. Like you have those glowy lines in Forza, exactly. And a lot of these open world games that we play now have those when you set a waypoint on your map. And the funny thing is like I just kind of almost assumed that so many other games have had that. I mean, it's Cyberpunk. We're in 2077. We've got future cars. We've got smart weapons.
Yeah. I'd love to see a show on TV that I don't even know about.
We've got, you know, all this whole city, this whole game is based on future technology. And we have, like, there's an Android Google Map feature where you literally can have glowy arrows if you use your camera and you do like a walking route. I just got plugged by a car. Don't make me get out my big, I think I have a wrench.
I tried reaching out to the people that made Among Us, but I still haven't heard anything back.
Yeah, but like, so you have... You know, all this futuristic tech, but like I said, you have this Google stuff that exists right now, and yet being this Cyberpunk game, they don't have that increasingly common feature of...
The _blind_gamer_2001. I might do the same thing with this game. I just need to find their contact info first.
Better listen to your friend. No, I see how it is. You just hate us, don't you?
There's a couple of characters here arguing with some cops.
Boy, I couldn't give two shits about you.
Okay, is it going to come to fisticuffs? What are you guys going to do? Hey, how's it going, guys? Just eavesdropping. What's up? Can I talk to any of you?
Where are you off to?
How about you? Can I talk to you? Hey. Okay, you just glitch. That's fine. You just twitch really strangely.
What the hell you still hanging around for?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of just like herky-jerky movement. There's like, I've seen people just magically appear in front of me. Like they'll just spawn into the environment right in front of me. I've had that happen. I've seen a few items like hover over the ground. And then there's people that just like kind of sit there on the ground and like shake. It's just, there's been just some really bizarre visuals. Nothing game breaking, but some stuff that is kind of amusing. But we're just gonna walk around a little bit. Hopefully it'll become night pretty soon and we'll see all the glowiness at night. Got some vending machines everywhere. But hope everybody else's weekend is starting off good. Is that the place? Wait, am I going right back to where I started? Is that the... This might be the steps where I came in. Let me find out real fast. I might have just... yeah. I think I just walked in a circle. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm really going to do this weekend. I'm probably going to play some Cyberpunk. I do feel bad for the developers because a lot of this mess really came from the publisher. It came from the management. Like, I feel really bad for the people that are basically working overtime, that are crunching, that are just basically being shit on by everybody else complaining about the game. I mean, yeah, I have complaints about it, but like, I mean, there's literally...
Caterwaulsmack. Dang it, my computer keeps lagging.
Nah, it might be the game too. It might be the game. You might just be experiencing a little bit of jerky movement. It's not terrible here, but I don't know if it comes through differently on the stream. But, like, there's people that are literally sending, like, death threats to people, some of the developers, and just, I mean, I love gaming, but I hate a lot of our community because there's just so many people, like these fanboys and people that just, like, have nothing better to do than sit and, like, complain and spew hate against everybody all the time. Alright. Oh, what do we got down here? Let's go down these stairs. I am. You bumped into me, dude. I'm just walking. I'm kind of just wanting to see how the world streams in and stuff, if it runs a little bit better these, you know, than it did, because we've had a few patches already. But yeah, I just feel so bad for the actual developers.
The _blind_gamer_2001. I get 2 weeks off before I start school again.
Nice. Are
I
you...
might just play some games.
I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that too. So are you off right now? Like, do you get next week off too? I'm working next week, and then I decided to take the week after that off, so I'm gonna...
_blind_gamer_2001. Oh shit, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do some reading, probably watch some stuff. I could see myself getting into this Cyberpunk game. I did play a couple hours already. I played through the... Essentially, I would call it the prologue. It takes a couple hours in before you actually get to the title card. And boy howdy, right around that time, there's some weird stuff happening to this in the story. So I do want to see where that goes and start doing some of the side missions eventually. But I'm just trying to see how well it performs here.
Caterwaulsmack. I'm going to back out of the stream, refresh everything, and come back in. Be right back.
Alrighty. I mean, I would love to see this at ultra settings with ray tracing on if I had a 3080 right now. I mean, this game, I can already tell just by the art style and everything, I'm sure. I mean, it looks decent now, but like, I think it would look really good. Yeah, you can hear the lights, see? It was I don't know why it was telling me to walk unless that car just cut through the intersection, which is possible.
The _blind_gamer_2001. My break just started. And sorry for TH3E late responses. It's my damn internet.
That's okay, man. That's alright. I get it. I've had shitty internet before too. Oh, somebody's calling me on the phone here.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tiger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motorboy. City's put up a reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area.
Don't run me over. So you're gonna periodically get calls just from people you know, from the police, from whatever, because you can do these sort of odd jobs and things just to earn money and earn street cred, which is another resource in this game. Like, you have to have so much street cred before you can unlock certain items and missions and stuff like that. Let's see, any... Just kind of looking around. But yeah, got one more week left of work, and then I'll be taking a little bit of time. I wasn't going to, but a coworker of mine's like, you know what? You really should. You really should. You haven't done it all year, and it's really just nice not to have to think about work for a few days. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Oh, I hear gunfire nearby, which means... probably got some jackasses over here that we gotta... Okay, yep, so we got probably a cop duel here. I'll just be a bystander for now, and if they start shooting at me, then we'll bust out my gun. I'll just see if I can watch and take the credit.
Caterwaulsmack. Okay, that.
Okay, what do I have for it?
The _blind_gamer_2001. I am still having trouble with my internet. I tried restarted this. I might just have to go if this shit keeps up. I'm under fire!
That's alright. I mean, you can hang in there. You can hang in there, and if you gotta go, I totally understand. I mean, thanks for coming by. Hey, sit down, son. I want to save my ammo. I have limited ammo, so I'm trying to, like, bait the cops into, like, helping me.
Me too. At the _blind_gamer_2001.
I just want to see how bad these, like, how bad the shots are. Like, are they gonna shoot each other, or are they gonna actually make me do it now that I'm around in the thing? Okay, that guy is sat on his ass. Oh, you're still alive. Uh-oh. Okay, I better pop some medicine. And let's loot your corpse. Oh, God, man. You guys are resilient. Like, this is totally an RPG, because the way that some of these guys are, like, they should be dead. Get up. I know you're gonna. God, lady. You're still? Play dead. Jesus. Okay, I think that's everybody in this cluster. Let's go have a chat with our badged buddies over here. Can I loot you more? No? Alright then. Let's see. You're just not going to say anything, are you? Okay.
Hey, you just slapped me.
What? You're just standing there. Yeah, there's definitely still some jank in this game. But, and you can't walk around with your gun out because people will freak out and then you'll have cops after you. So, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play, because, you know, like I said, I'm not really in the mood to go through, like, major missions or anything tonight. This is just kind of a relaxing, like, hey, let's play a few games, watch that Nintendo Direct. Just, you know, and I'm glad so many of you guys showed up today. It's been a lot of fun. I wanted to sort of play some Back 4 Blood. I do have the alpha, but you can only play with the full 4 people, and I don't really want to play against just randos because well, you know how people are. Like, you miss anything and, like, you know, you get yelled at and just constantly, like, messed with because, like, oh, what are you, blind? Well, actually, yeah, kinda. I am legally blind, so, I don't know. Especially I was on their Discord server last night, just checking out what people were saying about it and seeing if there's anything about, like, if I could chip in about accessibility. And even already there, like, some of the people were just being complete D-bags, essentially. So, I don't know. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Now, if I had... In the full game, you are supposed to be able to play against or with bots and friends like you can in Left 4 Dead. So the final game will be good. But as much as I want to play the alpha, I just don't want to deal with that right now. So yeah, we're just wandering around Cyberpunk, seeing what sorts of random things we might be able to encounter. Kind of reminds me of Fallout, like Fallout 3, Fallout 4. The way you get your missions, like there's just missions in different areas. You know, I can bring up my journal. I've got one main quest. I've got a lot of other side quests here, and they're divided into all kinds of different categories. Good Lord, I've got a lot of side quests already. Jesus. And a lot of these are like finding certain things or killing certain people or just, you know, your typical RPG fare. So, like I said, I'll probably play some of this later this weekend and actually play through some of the quests. But I just kind of wanted to explore Night City a little bit while I chat with you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions for me or...
Caterwaulsmack, it's been fun to walk around with you.
Thanks. Let's go on this skywalk up here. Heading up a skywalk. There's a lot of verticality to this city too. Well, like I think, like there are skyways like way up too. So like you can go, like if you find an elevator in certain buildings, like you can go on this whole like upper part of the city. You have 3 different sort of origin tiers that you can start the game as. I chose the Nomad, where you're kind of, you start out as this Night City outsider. You start out in the country and you get your way into Night City. And then you have the corpos, which is like you are a kind of rich kid brought up in these giant corporations or whatever, so you know a little bit more of that world. And then you have the street kid, where you just kind of grew up on the streets and, you know, you kind of get to know more of that sort of lifestyle. And so there are dialogue, conversation perks that you can get depending on what group you align yourself with. And okay, what do we got in here? Can I go in here? No, it looks like just decoration. Oh. Are you... Oh, what? What's this? Okay. Come on. Oh, the aiming is a little... The mouse sensitivity when I'm aiming is really floaty. I think there's mouse acceleration that I have to turn off somehow. Oh, you know what I want to try? Hold on. I want to go to... I want to switch because I want to see what it's like. I want to switch my pistol out for... What? Can't I... I know I'm carrying one. Can I not put it in slot 1? Because I have this giant... I have this giant, like, wrench or something that I want to just bash some skulls with. But I've got gun, stuff, I know I have one because I saw it in my inventory earlier. Let's see. Huh, well, I guess we're just going to have to roll with what we've got here. Let's get the old shotgun out again, because I'm a big fan of the old shotgun. But you got to roll up right in their grill to shoot them with it. Oh, God, it just aims. I'm going to loot you. Stay down this time, you punk. Okay, we're going to loot you. Try to reload. Oh, they're screaming Japanese at me or something. I don't know what they're saying. Come here, buddy. I got it. Getting really close range to even then you still... Stay down, punk. You don't want none of this. Stay dead. I said, stay the frick dead, son. Okay, are we done? Okay. Actually, let me make sure this is reloaded. There we go. How about you? Okay, you're reloaded. And we're gonna... Okay, we got some sort of booze shop here with... Oh, it's an ad. Sounds like an anime theme song. And I totally forgot to ask you guys if the audio levels are okay, because I could have adjusted that. I was going to ask you that right when we started the Zelda game, and I just spaced it out. Ooh, let's loot. Let's see if we can loot this area of any other valuables. I hope the audio levels are okay. Okay, we'll loot you. Ooh, we'll take that. And unfortunately, yes, you do have encumbrance in this game. My arch nemesis of these games, because I'm a person who will just pick up and loot everything that isn't nailed down. Okay, grab that. Now we do have a staircase that goes somewhere up here. Is this where I came from earlier? I have no idea what direction I wandered into that. I think it might have been, actually. Because I think I came down here, and then this guy... Yeah, because I came up here, and then like that one guy was like smart-mouthing me and pulled his gun, so I had to take him out. Alright, what do we got down here?
Caterwaulsmack, I type it, but I can't see either. I'm still seeing the mission menu LOL.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I haven't been into that in a long time. I've been wandering around for like the last 2-3 minutes. Sorry everybody's internet is so bad. I mean, mine was hitching up earlier this week, but it seems to be doing pretty good now. But let's go over here. Let's cross this street real fast and not get run over. So we've gotten a couple random encounters so far. We helped the cops once. We got some touchy gangs or kind of don't want me in their turf, apparently. Cool looking city, though.
Caterwaulsmack, my screen isn't keeping up with you. I'm about 10 minutes behind you.
Oh, wow. But your audio is okay? Your audio is still pretty current?
You guys are fucked up, man. Rough night. Oh, this little China tune is too loud for you. Just slot in some earplugs and it's nighty-night. It's not that. What the smell? Oh, sure, you're in that room like sardine, but for 15 minutes and you barely notice it. Oh, one guy in the room, June, he died. What?
Oh, jeez.
Gray-haired guy slept under all them rags. We thought he was sick or something, but then we opened his sleeping bag. Phew.
Oh, good lord. That's always good. Find a dead body.
Hey, cut it out.
What? Oh, there are little kids in this game. I don't think I've seen...
Hey, I know you got food. Give me some.
Huh? We'll wander around for a few more minutes, and like I said, I think everyone's kind of having internet issues, and just want to do a kind of a chill stream tonight, so we'll probably wrap it up here shortly, but it has been a really fun stream this evening. Wow, it's only 6:30? That is so weird. It feels like it's way later right now. But, and again, thank you so much for helping us read that Nintendo Direct earlier. That was super cool.
Look out! For your eyes do not belong to you, or rather...
Got a crazy guy over here.
To you.
What are you babbling about?
Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation to peek through them? Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries.
Oh, I can actually talk to this guy.
It is all mere spectacle.
If anyone was watching and giving a damn, I'd have half the city's underworld and half its corpse on my ass already.
And if you are their pawn, unknowingly carrying out their secret agendas.
Okay.
Caterwaulsmack, it's super weird, because I hear your screen reader narrating my comments way I after I respond ha ha ha.
Why the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri? In their wretchedness, they placate their weary and oppressed.
Oh, we got a building we can go in. What's in here? What kind of building might we have here? Oh, it's just a little tunnel out to a back alley with a bunch of garbage and yeah, oh, I thought that guy was dead at first.
Audio is keeping up with you perfectly.
Okay. Well, let's see. We'll walk a little bit more here and then we'll wrap things up. But I'd like to find, like, I can't wait until we get to the point where there are open world games and, like, literally you can just, I mean, I don't know, you would have to for sure do procedural generation, but, like, you know, there's so many shops that are just, oh, you walk by them and you see, like, a reflection of what might be in the window, but, like, you can't actually go in them. You know, major buildings, of course, you can. But, oh, here we go. We got, oh, is this... I wonder if this is one of those cafes that we were supposed to go in for a mission. I wonder if I accidentally... Oh, that's that guy that rescued me. Okay, well, tell you what. We'll do a little bit of this. We'll see what he has to say, and then...
You do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
Like I said, since I found the guy, I may as well...
Why'd you help me anyway? I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
One thing I really like, though, is, like, they do stuff. They're not, like, in Oblivion and Fallout, they just stand there rigid. They'll move around, they'll do things. Like, this guy's drinking his, you know, drinking his soda or whatever.
That why I'm here? I hear it's damaged beyond repair.
any attempt to extract, it would be disastrous. Fatal for you. Vic likes to talk, I guess. Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful. What's it you actually want from me? To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker. Evelyn? What's she to you? She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him. I'm thinking I ought to have a word with her myself.
Caterwaulsmack, I'm sorry I wasn't fast enough to catch everything he said.
I will not count on that. She's likely gone. Very
Oh, don't worry. You did perfectly fine. But between what I could see in the video and describe and what you were typing out, it worked great.
There's no time to waste, B. Why you figure she skipped town? I tried to locate her, but had no success. I suspect she covered her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she work for a corporation?
I have no idea. Yeah, that text is really hard to read with that contrast.
Don't think so, no. Can you expand? Don't matter how much perfume a corpo sprays on mornings. By lunch, that's replaced by the stench of skullduggery. Only thing I caught from Evelyn was determination. And I too stink of skullduggery? Nope. You're starting to stink. Period.
Okay. Let's see. Stand. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to...
There's no time to waste, B. Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose, so... B, wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide. Looking for justice. In Night City. I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof. And you think they'll trust the word of a merc? I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one
Wax
here,
0507,
and I am a
Givage.
fugitive. I am hunted.
I like the way the... I really like the way the conversations are in this game, just because they feel more natural.
Rewards await if you help me. So what? We stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo? We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location.
Yeah, right.
Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth. A lie detector? Forget it. In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
I hate politics.
Exactly what kind of people are we talking about? People who hold Arasaka dear are its heart. People interested in the corporation's stable growth. You mean people like Anders Hellman? You know this name? How? Prep for the heist, thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation. Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped Arasaka. Betrayed it.
Got something on the TV up there now. Oh, he's looking up at it too. Yeah, this just feels so much more natural than most dialogue in RPGs.
Hey, I was listening to that. Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that corpo cunt. What did you say?
Ooh.
You heard me. Listen. No, tough guy, you listen. It's people like you two that have brought this country to its knees. Taken our land, our jobs, our fucking dignity.
They took our jobs.
So finish your tea and get the fuck out.
They just remind me of those guys on South Park. That's great. The rednecks.
Caterwaulsmack, yay.
They took our jobs.
Last thing we want to do is to draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be...
Long conversation.
Corporal rats will squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads
That waitress just keeps standing there.
the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the Queen of Fixers.
She's been here like this whole time.
Mean to say you worked for Saburo, yet got no idea how to talk to the high and mighty.
She wished to have nothing to do with the man accused of murdering Saburo Arasaka.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
With a bit of luck, I'll track down Evelyn.
If she could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor among thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka would agree, I'm sure.
That Parker woman will not help you. Where are you? I would think about a plan B. I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends. Call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
By some miracle you'll find Hellman. Please notify me. He and I have unfinished.
Yeah, I mean, he gets out of his booth and just stands there like he's leaving, and it's just, yeah, I like the way that flow. Oh!
Silver dimples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision.
I'll explain this guy in a minute.
But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
Leave me the fuck alone.
You don't need to speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want from me?
Are you still upset about the other night?
You tried to kill me.
Well, I gave it some thought and changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Fuck off, you psychopath.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You're the ghost of Chris's past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Need convincing. Seeing your memories. Gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play her. Just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
So that guy, Johnny Silverhand, the whole premise of this game is essentially that, well, this kind of heist went horribly wrong that we were in. We were supposed to pull this job off for this Deshaun guy. Yeah, that didn't go well. And the thing that we were stealing ended up being in this, like, it had to be frozen essentially in this case, and it was this chip, and now I have a dead former rock star crazy guy in my head. So that is the Johnny Silverhand, and right around the title card time, he, like I said, then he just kind of materialized, and you're like talking to him, so you're hearing his voices, you're talking to him. A friend of yours gave you these pills. We're like, oh, you can try to fight him off, or you can try to, like, prolong your identity longer. But eventually, he's supposed to essentially take over my body. So I'm playing this guy named V, and I won't exist anymore. It'll just basically be Johnny. But apparently, I don't know. There's some crazy stuff going on in this story right now. But that is Johnny Silverhand. And yeah, he's one of the major characters that are in this game. He's going to be basically your sidekick that is the voice in your head. So yeah. Alright, well, you got to see a little bit of dialogue, hear a little bit of mission text, see Johnny. You did play a little bit of a flashback too. When you were injured, you got to see some of Johnny's perspective, and yeah, he went a little nuts after his little rock career. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. The story is actually really just starting to get interesting. Oh, this is where I came from. That guy's still there. It's like the same guy. So we're starting to see some of the...
Caterwaulsmack, I'm heading out. Time to make dinner over here.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Thanks again for everything and for stopping by. I'm going to probably wrap up the stream myself here in a couple of minutes. So, yeah. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by. And I think, you know what, that is probably a good place to stop. I'm just going to, since I did make some progress... Even her, she's like, are you blind? Yeah, kinda. I'm going to save it since I did a little bit of mission progress. Got a little street cred. I'm going to save a couple files here. And then I am going to quit the game and we'll wrap up this stream. But there you go. You got a little bit of a look at Cyberpunk 2077, the hot buzz around the gaming community right now. You know, I mean, I got to figure some stuff out with the mouse aim because it feels a little bit loose. There's some choppiness. There's some lag. There's some weird audio issues. There's glitches, but there hasn't been anything super game breaking yet on the PC version. I do feel bad for the console people who were anticipating the game and just got a really broken, disappointing product. Like I said, I feel for